Hi, this is Jeline from the Honors Tutorial. Our topic for today is about the general form of a circle to standard form. This is for Mathematics 11 and it is under pre-calculus. So let's start. We have here our general form. So that is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. Next, we have here the standard form of a circle. Since we are going to convert later the general form into standard form, so I also enlisted here the formula or the pattern. And that is the quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared equals r squared. So this is our given, and that is x squared plus y squared plus 8x plus 10y plus 5 equals 0. So let's solve this example. While I am solving it, you can use your scratch paper or anything that you will use to solve for this kind of equation. Okay? So let's write solution here. And then after that, Um, I am suggesting you to arrange first this kind of equation. So we will be having x squared first, this one. And then let's look for the same variable, though they don't have the same exponent, it's fine. And that is positive 8x. So it would be x squared plus 8x. And then we are done with that. Let us have y squared. So plus y squared. Just don't forget to include the sign because it is very important. Y squared, and then let's look for a variable that is the same with y, but they don't have the same exponent. And that is positive 10y. So plus 10y here, and then plus 5 equals 0. 5 doesn't have any partner here because it is the only term here which is considered to be a constant. Next, after you arrange the terms, you have to transfer this or transpose positive 5 to the right side of the equation. So, this equation will become x squared plus 8x plus y squared plus 10y equals negative 5. Why is it negative 5? It is because any number, term, or variable that you're going to transpose at the left side or at the right side of the equation, automatically you have to change their sign into the opposite sign. So at the left side of the equation, that is positive 5. But when we transpose it at the right side, then it is negative 5 now. And then after that, we have to complete the square. So this will be solved using completing the squares. So kindly write x squared here plus 8x. Since we don't know yet the number that is beside 8x, so just write plus blank. And then after that, plus y squared plus 10y. And then we don't know yet the next number after 10y, so that's plus blank equals negative 5. And then how are we going to solve for the missing numbers or the missing terms? And this is how you're going to solve for it. Um, remember the topic choosing what is A, B, and C in a quadratic equation? You can apply it here. So as you can see, this is A, this is B, and this is C. This is A, B, and C. For completing the square, we have to have B. B itself as numerical coefficient. So that is positive 8. So let me just write it here. So that is 8 over 2. So meaning we have to divide the numerical coefficient of the middle term to 2. And then we have to square it to get letter C, or the missing term. So let's solve first. So 8 divided by 2, that is 4. And then don't forget about the exponent, so raised to 2. So remember, 4 raised to 2 is not equal to 4 times 2. That is a no-no here. You have to expand it, then it will become 4 times 4. It is because here, your exponent is telling your base how many times are you going to multiply the base to itself. And that is twice because the exponent is 2. So 4 times 4, that is 16. So therefore, the missing number for letter C is automatically 16. So you may write it here. And then of course, since our equation should be balanced, whatever you add here at the left side of the equation should be added also at the right side of the equation. So that's plus 16. And then same process with y squared plus 10y plus blank. Okay, so let me use this empty space for us to solve. Okay. So for this, for 10y, let me just write it here. For 10y, that is the middle term, but the numerical coefficient for that is 10 only. So that's why it is the only number that we are going to divide by 2. And then after that, we have to raise it to 2. So let's solve. 10 divided by 2, that's 5. 5 raised to 2, that is equal to 25. So therefore, the number that we are missing here is 25. And of course, whatever you added to left side of the equation should be added at the right side of the equation. So plus 25. And then let's continue. After that, after completing the square, we have to factor out. So since they are perfect square trinomials now, we can easily think of factors, but there are easier way to look for that, and it won't be time consuming for you. So let's have the factors first of x squared plus 8x plus 16. So in that case, we will be using this form. So we have here x, since the square root of this x squared is x. And then after that, get the square root of 16. Or if you want to, just get this, the base, and that's the same. So that is x plus 4 squared. Don't forget it. Next, plus, we are just following this format, plus the quantity of y. What is the square root of 25? And that is 5, right? So we have here plus 5 equals. So we have here negative 5 plus 16 plus 25. So let's add. So negative 5 plus 16, that's positive 11 plus 25, that is 36. So equals 36. But don't forget to write the exponent here at the quantity of y plus 5 squared, since our pattern here contains an exponent, which is 2. So this is already the standard form of this equation. Okay, so let's summarize. The first thing that you have to do is to write it in standard form or by partners. Same variable to same variable. And then if you have constant, then move it at the right side of the equation. Next, you have to complete the squares using the method that I have taught you. So kindly use that. And I have mentioned here in our tutorial. So that's it for the part one of our topic. If you have questions, clarifications, or inquiries about us, kindly message the Honors Tutorials page. Thank you and God bless. Kindly watch out for the next part of this topic.